Transformers Dark of the Moon Sideswipe version 2. Sorry about that. My cat wants to leave the room. So anyway, so here we have Sideswipe, who's a Corvette Stingray, I believe. So this version 2 is so much better. It's so much better than the first Sideswipe I made. You see here, the front's okay. It's cool. And here's side. And what I just noticed, since after when I uploaded my first Sideswipe video, when I saw the movie again for the second time, I've noticed he didn't have a hood. So I was like, oh my god, I was so stupid. So I decided to make it. So until now, like years later, this present day, I decided to make the version 2 of Sideswipe, and this Sideswipe is actually, it has the same transformation, and the cool thing is the wheels can move. So if he wants to steer, this Sideswipe, he doesn't have the stealth force because it's actually really hard to try and make it. And here's the back. The back is so much better. You can see all the curves and the exhaust, all that stuff. The top, there's a seat, and there's a steering wheel. And because the reason why I want to make the seats, because he doesn't have a hood, so why not make the seats? I have to make it movie accurate. So this Sideswipe is actually a little pain when you try to transform him back to the car. Make sure everything lines up perfectly. And also, just like the Corvette Stingray, the doors can open like that. But this one's really loose. This one's okay though. This one's okay though. So that's how the windows will open. You just open it and just tilt it to the side, and it'll just stay like that. So it looks cool. So this is actually a really cool vehicle. Actually, it's one of the best. It's one of the awesome, sexiest vehicle ever. Besides the Mercedes SLS and Ferrari, and you can see his head back there, and all that connecting part, which will be like connecting his torso to the waist and stuff. Alright, so transformation. First, what we're gonna do, if you see this part here, just like pop it just a little bit. Same with the other side, just a little bit. Let's move the doors up, and the mirrors just slam shut. Do the same to the other side. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna reach bottom and open up this whole top part. Try and separate it. It'll be kind of hard, like that. This whole entire thing. Then we're gonna detach this. Whoa. Alright, I detached that wrong. This one's supposed to stay here, and this piece should be over here, just like that. So basically, you just take apart this whole top section. Same thing with the other side. No, that came out perfectly, except this piece though. And what we're gonna we're gonna bring this whole section up just like that, and we'll just take these off because these are very annoying. And so we separate these things so far. And what we're gonna do, for the legs, separate them, and we're gonna rotate this part 180 degrees, bend it, and this part here we're gonna rotate this and fold it down just like that. And this part here, we're gonna rotate this, bend it up twice, and the wheel part here, gonna rotate it around like that. So there we have one part of the leg, and this part we're gonna just fold this down. So there we have one part of the leg, and let's do the same thing to the other side. Rotate this, fold that, and rotate this part of the leg again, for the wheel. Just like that. And so there we have the legs formed up. And now let's go ahead and do the top part. I'm going to lift this. And this whole section will just come down, just like that. And I'm going to separate the legs from the torsos because they're just going to be dangling and they'll just get in the way. So let's take the legs off so I can show you guys this part. I might need more books. So for the seats here, we're gonna push them inward. Yeah, I guess we could do that first. And we should push them inward until they're touching each other, just like that. And for the arms, we're gonna fold the arms out like that. And what we're gonna do next, this part here, you see this rod, there's this tab, you plug it in. And the arms here, what we're gonna do, this joint right here, gonna rotate it downward and fold it out while folding this part out, just like that. And we're gonna rotate this arm, bring this up, just like that, and we're gonna fold the seat in. And we rotate this part of the arm. And this. Oh, whoa. Anyway. And so there we have one arm done. And we do the same thing to the other side. Fold this in like that. Rotate this. Pull down the seat. So it looks like this. Rotate this part of the arm. Like that. And so there we have the arms done. And now it's time for the hood. So we just fold this thing all the way up and fold out the head. And whoops. And this here, we're gonna just bend this just like that, and it folds down like this. Oh, this part wasn't supposed to come off. So originally the transformation should for the back should be like this, but because we're putting it on that stand over there to give him stability, because since he has wheels for feet and he is a little back heavy, what we're gonna do for the back, we're gonna fold it down like that. So we're gonna, and for the head, let me just rotate it. You fold these parts back and fold them up till they look like this. So you do the same thing to the other side. And there we have the head. And we'll attach the legs. So there we have Sideswipe here. So there we have Sideswipe, and we need to finish the two side parts, and then we're done. So let's put him on. Let's put part of him on the stand right now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fold down like that, and for the doors here, what we're gonna do, well, actually we're supposed to rotate this, and then the doors will just leave like that. And for this part here, we're gonna pop this, not pop it out. Pop this kind of like that, and then gonna move this around till it looks like this. And then we do the same to the other side, and you just put it back there. Then you would get something like this once you're done. If you want, you could attach his swords to the side, which they're not part, which I forgot to mention earlier. Unlike my first one, they're not part of the transformation, and they actually come apart, and you have to just attach them there. They don't form as car pieces or anything. So you could just go ahead and attach the swords onto the arms. And there we have Sideswipe in this robot mode. So as you can see here, there's blades. They're attached already. You can actually detach them. Like what I said earlier, they're not part of the transformation. Unlike the first Sideswipe I made, the head sculpt changed a lot. Major improvements, even in the chest piece, because there's a lot of curves, slants, whatever. Much better than the original one I made. The legs changed. Everything changed, and the doors. Even though he's still back heavy, that's the one reason why I have to stand, and the other reason because he doesn't have feet. It's just wheels. So he's a roller skater, which is cool. And like the first Sideswipe I made, I made a gun. Why? Maybe because I was either lazy or I forgot accidentally. So there's his blasters. This is actually what they look like. It's not very movie accurate, but this is pretty accurate because his guns just have like 2 nozzles instead of. It's a weird gun because it has like 2 nozzles, so you can fire 2 bullets, which is it's actually nice that he would have this type of gun, maybe for extra firepower. He has 2 of them, so you can attach one to each arms. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you guys like this and subscribe. Blah blah blah. We'll see ya.